everyone, I'm Cathy Strange, Global Cheese Buyer with Whole Foods Market. I'm so excited to be here today talking about some of the easy ways to prepare yourself to host a party and have a cheese tray that you can be very proud of. I've selected some products that I'm really excited about. One of them is a brie from Normandy. It's grass-fed, and it's a very great product because the animals get to graze out on this truly luscious grass, and a lot of those components, especially the beta-carotene, comes through in the flavor of the cheese. I've selected sour cherry spread to go with that, and the acid in the sour cherries really bring out the buttery notes of this cheese, so it's just a fantastic combination. I also like true champagne with brie. It just flows and brings out all the exciting complexities, and it also lifts the butterfat off your tongue when you're having both the champagne with the effervescence and the brie. The next one, in talking about champagne, is a champagne cheddar that we created with a producer partner out of the United Kingdom. It's a really great product in the sense that the cheese is matured and then we infuse champagne into it. So you get some nice aromatics, fruity, yeasty, and the flavor is creamy and delicious. And with a lot of cheeses, especially on cheese plates, I like dried fruit. So I've hand selected some dried figs, but also fresh figs are great. And one of our most popular items in Whole Foods that accompanies cheese is our fig spread. This is a perfect item for this cheddar, and it really highlights those creamy components. Also back here, we have a great wine department, and I've selected 3 sparklers that can be accompanied with this cheese. And why I've selected them, because it's not only champagne, but remember, sparkling wines are also Prosecco from Italy and Cava from Spain. So whatever your style is, we have a sparkling wine that you can come in and really enjoy with very many cheeses. When you're looking at a cheese plate, you also want different types of milk. So I selected a goat milk that I truly adore, and the reason being is that the look of it, it's a geotrichum rind and it's ash ripened, so it gives it that gray color. It's a natural ash, so it is edible, and it gives unique flower characteristics. Also, the finish has some citrus component to it, and it's one of my favorites. It's made by Allison and Adeline up at Vermont Creamery. I like it with prosciutto. Some people don't think about meats as an accompaniment during the holidays or during any cheese tray, but some of my favorites would be cured meats and also fermented meats like sausages and or charcuterie products. So keep that in mind. And when I'm tasting really delicate cheeses, I like very plain wafers, flatbreads, or plain bread. I want the cheese and the other flavors to shine. With this particular product, a little bit off the box here, and chose a rosé. I think the acidity in the rosé really highlights some of these flavor components in this cheese, and I recommend it not only for summer but year-round because it goes great with all foods. To finish it off, I love blue cheese, and during the holidays, the blue cheese of my choice is from Rogue Creamery. It's a raw milk cheese produced by David and Carrie in Central Point, Oregon. And what I like, there are hazelnut overtones in this cheese, nice creaminess, a little bit of light savoriness, so smoky, maybe smoky bacon characteristics. Classically, blue cheese you would have with fresh pears, walnuts, and I even like drizzling honey. But remember, all blue cheeses go well with stronger wine, so I've selected a Cabernet. But beyond that, you can use port or even sweet wines like Sauterne or even a fruity Riesling. Keep that in mind when you have guests over to expose them to a great selection of wines that you like. So don't feel like you're tied into a single pairing, but try it yourself. Overall, just to recap, you have a lot of different selections. You also have some dried fruits, fresh fruits, hard cheese, soft cheeses, different looks. We have some charcuterie and some crackers. Remember, for more information about pairing and about wines and about cheese, go to WholeFoodsMarket.com.